My name is Debo Milo and I'll be presenting about strategic and non-strategic decision making at McDonald's. I'll start with the introduction. This presentation's main aim is to evaluate the strategic and non-strategic decision making for McDonald's. It will mainly analyze the organization's appetite and maturity towards managing risk and offering a certain number of sustainable future strategies that could be adopted by the organization. McDonald's, the leading global food service retailer with more than 30,000 local restaurants, serving 52 million people in more than 100 countries each day. McDonald's has changed its menu to some extent, but its obvious strategies and consistently reinventing its image and marketing have been a great success. It has dominated the restaurant scene through its visibility and availability in almost every other local suburb and quick, colorful graphic and attractive advertising. This was adapted from McDonald's Summary and Overview 2013. I'll now move on to strategic and non-strategic decisions of McDonald's. McDonald's has adapted a few strategies in order to gain a competitive advantage in the market. One of those strategies being modernizing the customer's experience. According to Griffin 2013, companies are being forced to compete on the edge. The top management is engaged in creating a continuing flow of temporary and shifting competitive advantages relative to other competitors and the market being served. Some of the decisions taken by the McDonald's to achieve the objective of being a family restaurant that people enjoy is modernizing the customer's experience. This is achieved through their major remodeling initiative, which provides contemporary restaurant design and retailing efforts. The appearance and functionality of the restaurant is enhanced and thus give the customer more improved and relevant experiences. Organization must be capable of adapting appropriately to the changes in its environment. McDonald's decision will be very helpful in the long run as it gets to understand the current needs of the local of its customers and give them the kind of experience expected at the certain time in the ever-changing business world. As we all know, customer satisfaction is the main issue in the business environment these days. This decision will help McDonald's restaurant's objective of being the restaurant that the people enjoy as they keep to adapt to the new and modern ways to give their customers good experiences as expected. I'll now move on to broadening the accessibility of convenient locations. This is through extended hours and efficient drive-through service, focusing on operations excellent initiatives to drive customer satisfaction as they strive to deliver fast, accurate and friendly services with every order. This accessibility effort include increasing the level of conveniences provided to the customers through new restaurant openings, extended operating hours, stronger value platforms and faster, more accurate services through innovative order taking. The shift to a greater percentage of franchise restaurants is expected to negatively impact consolidated revenues as company-operated sales shifts to franchised sales, where they receive rent or royalties. In addition, the company expects a decrease in company-operated margin dollars and an increase in franchise margin dollars. The impact on margin percentage will vary based on sales and operating costs of franchised restaurants. I'll now move on to optimizing the menu. According to Harris 2013, tied directly to the restaurant's brand image, the menu advertises the experience a guest will have. Managers always need to make sure that the restaurant menu is optimized to induce the ordering of the restaurant's profitable dishes. And if a restaurant can boost the sale of a few dishes that make a greater profit, they can really see a difference in the end of the month bottom line. This can be a perfect tool for McDonald's to keep up with the dynamic business market for a long time. To adapt to the new and modern ways to give its customer good experience as expected. The tiered menu approach creates greater and local relevance, featuring an effective combination of premium selections, classic menu favorites, everyday value, and popular limited time food promotions. What this means is that every dish should have to compete to stay on the menu. Managers always need to ensure that the restaurant's menu is optimized to induce the ordering of the restaurant's profitable dishes. And then there's the 2012 London Olympic sponsorship. McDonald's planned one other strategic decision, being the 2012 London Olympic sponsorship, investing in technology and biennial worldwide owner convention, which also impacted results. This decision is beneficial as it can market and increase the reputation of the company, as such attracts more customers. It should be noted that nowadays people want to be associated with organizations that are not only profit oriented but give back to the community. But on the other hand, this decision can be risky as it can lead to the financial implication of the company, as sponsoring the games requires a lot of finance. Then I'll be moving on to how the decisions affect the finance and marketing of the McDonald's. Finance. This decision has mostly affected McDonald's financial department positively, with an increase in global comparable sales and guest counts. The revenue also increased and operating income. Also, the dilute earnings were increased and the quarterly dividend per share increased by 10%. The company will get to return to shareholders through dividends and repurchasing. Optimized mix of franchises and company-operated restaurants help to maximize brand performance and further enhance the reliability of the company's cash flow and returns. Then the marketing. Through the right form of promotions, McDonald's spends more on advertising, its promotional offers, and all of its competitors combined. Comparable sales are impacted by guest count, product mix shift, and menu pricing. McDonald's menu pricing actions across their 750 restaurant re-images. These decisions maintains McDonald's marketing strategy, as the growing market share will still remain their focus to attain sustainable and profitable long-term. The company remains focused on increasing McDonald's relevance to customers through execution of multiple initiatives under their plan to win in order to be better, not just bigger. To improve local relevance, profitability, and returns, the McDonald's continually evaluates ownership structures in their market. The ownership mix in a given market depends on current and potential results, the risk associated with operating in certain countries, and legal and regulatory constraints. I'll now move on to the recommendations. The researcher recommends that McDonald's gets involved more in activities of giving back to the community to get more attention from customers all over the world. And as stated before, the customers are more into organizations which are more involved in giving back to the community. So through this, McDonald's will get to gain will get to be noticed. Also, the researcher recommends that the company should work more on staff training and customer staff relationships, as good relationships will influence the customers on coming back to the organization, as they will be well known by the customers serving them, thus the satisfaction being very high. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I had for you on McDonald's strategic and non-strategic decision making. Thank you.